Hi, I'm Mike Sims. I'm an attorney. I'm the president of BARBRI. I want to welcome you to this walkthrough of the BARBRI Bar Review Personal Study Plan, or PSP. But if you have any questions afterwards, or if you want to see any section in more detail, please reach out to your BARBRI Director of Legal Education, or DLE. Each of them, along with each and every one of us at BARBRI, are here for one simple purpose: to help you pass the bar exam. Let's turn our attention to the My Progress section. My Progress is the home for all of the data that is available to you in the BARBRI Bar Review course. So let's take a look at them in turn. First, the My Study Plan Progress bar. This bar shows where you are in relation to the entire course and how much more work you have to do to get to the average passing student's completion point. What's your goal? Very simple. Keep your progress bar moving, keep it touching the bubble, and if you do that, you're right on track. If you fall a bit behind, don't worry. Isaac's going to adjust your assignments to make sure you're doing the most important assignments each and every day of your study. Next, let's take a look at score history. This section increases your actionable takeaways based on your individual performance. Score history is your list view of your most completed assignments, with the most recent showing at the top, displaying both your percent correct and your proficiency rating on assignments. Let's talk about this for a second, because percent correct is where most people focus their attention. I want to encourage you instead to focus your attention on proficiency rating, because this shows how your score on any particular activity compares to your peers. And because you are scored relative to your peers on the bar exam, and because BARBRI has the largest pool of students prepping for the bar exam, your proficiency rating shows you in real time where you stand before you sit for the exam. Quick note though, proficiency ratings may not show up immediately because we need to get a critical mass of folks to have taken a particular assessment, and it also updates periodically. So give a proficiency rating about a day or so after you've done the work to show up, and you should be fine. Now, with your score history, you can filter it by performance, you can filter by keyword, and you can also easily view any assignments that you wish to review. Moving across, next tab is the Isaac tab. This tab is going to display to you several things about your performance and progress in the course. Before we talk about this, let me explain to you a little bit about what Isaac is. Isaac is the Intuitive Study Assistant and Coach, and it's the engine that creates your PSP, or Personal Study Plan. It's what makes BARBRI not a one-size-fits-all course, but a personalized, specifically for you experience. Isaac draws upon decades of bar exam data and weights your assignments based on your historical relation to bar passage, your progress, your strengths, your weaknesses, and the work you're doing in the course. It's 100% personalized, and it's sized to you based on where you are. Now, what Isaac uses, in addition to time to the exam, is those strength scores that we've talked about. It's making decisions about the content that you should prioritize, and it's helping you maximize both your study time and, more importantly, your chances of passing the bar exam. That's what shows up in your daily My Assignments section. Now let's take the screen apart a little bit and look first at the MBE strength score. This shows you an average percentile ranking for each of the subjects. At a glance, you can see which ones you're excelling in and which ones you could use a little more study time. Moving to the right, let's look at Isaac at work. And this shows you what Isaac's doing. Blue assignments, those are assignments in the PSP that Isaac is recommending, but you haven't yet completed. Green assignments, those are the ones that you've done. And then the gray assignments, those are the ones that are in the PSP, but Isaac is suggesting you probably don't need to do. That may be because of high proficiency. It may also be because of limited time, or it may be some combination of both of those. But you can click on any of those bars and you can see which assignments are in there. Now, a couple things at the end here. Don't forget, you also have the digital bookshelf. All of the books you need are there, and there's also the MCQ bank where you'll find tons of additional practice MBE questions. So that's it. There's your quick walkthrough of the BARBRI Personal Study Plan. BARBRI PSP is designed to help you learn more faster, but more importantly, it's designed to help you score the most points possible. In fact, 19 more points on average on the UBE. With BARBRI Bar Review, You get less of what you don't need and more of the confidence knowing you're studying the right things at the right time to help you pass the bar. I want to thank you for the trust that you've placed in all of us, and I can't wait to see your name on the pass list.